Hi everyone, Brett from Metropole here. Well, are we living in unprecedented times? Isn't it interesting? It's been quite a few weeks, and I think the next few weeks are going to probably even be more interesting. Let's see how that plays out. I'm not here today to give my 2 cents. I'm not arrogant or ignorant enough to think that I know all the answers, and to be honest, I don't think anyone does. I don't think anyone really understands what's going to happen over the next probably 3 or 4 weeks or months. That's all up for debate. So anyone who thinks they know, I'd probably steer clear of. Well, what I am here to understand is the future and what happens and how we can get through this. The first thing I'd like to raise is that at the moment this is a health crisis, not a financial crisis, and that's going to be important for our recovery. If it can remain a health crisis, we've got a chance of recovering very, very quickly. If it becomes a financial crisis, then that becomes a significant issue with people losing jobs. I can tell you the government doesn't want that to happen. They're putting all kinds of measures in place. They've got more to give and more things to implement in the coming weeks and months to make sure that our economy keeps ticking over and people are still spending money so that recovery can be quicker rather than longer. The property industry will go on. The other night they're talking about no more open homes and auctions. Agents are starting to innovate. They're doing visual inspections and video inspections. They're doing private inspections as well. So for the time being, that will continue. If it does shut down, it's not a huge concern. The market shuts down for 4 to 6 weeks over Christmas anyway, so things will go on, upwards and onwards. The other thing is don't believe the hype, especially if you're sitting on Facebook and reading news articles. Amazing news article the other day where the journalist quoted property prices going down by 20% according to leading economists. When you're reading the article, not one leading economist has said that, so I'm not sure where the journalist got that information from. Don't believe the hype. And the last thing is this too shall pass. We will get through this. There will be opportunities at the other end, depending on the severity of the financial situation. So be prepared. When property or the markets have crashed before, it's property that's come out on top. In those financial instances, in crises like this, there's a flight to quality and a flight to blue chip quality assets. So be prepared. I know a lot of people at the moment are saying I'm going to hold off for 2 weeks or 2 months and then there'll be bargains available. That's what everyone's saying. I find it very unlikely that that's going to happen and that the particular people are going to be able to time the market perfectly. They never can. So my advice is to continue moving forward and go at your own pace and that you're comfortable. It's going to be an interesting couple of weeks. Let's ride it out together. Let's hopefully this passes quickly and we can take advantage of the next stages. Thanks, guys.